What's up, guys? This is Last Chance speaking, and today I feel like doing another one of these anime video review things. So today we're going to be doing a video on my new favorite anime that I recently watched called My Hero Academia. Yeah, and you may notice that there is this lovely piece of paper here. What does this mean? This means that I've introduced a new format in for these anime videos, I guess. No. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to actually draw something from the actual anime. So I'm going to adjust the camera here real quick. So that you get a good angle of what I'm drawing, and enjoy it. As always with these anime videos, I always talk about the characters, the animation, and the story itself. And this time we are looking at season 1 of My Hero Academia. So if you're ready for a nice, good, enjoyable review and such, I got me a nice cold one right here. Here, if you do not know what it is, it's a brisk, as usual. Me like brisk. Let's readjust the camera here. Here, I have a pencil here. And gonna play some music. I am going to play some royalty-free jazz music. I got a jazz mix here, and we're gonna play some jazz music whilst I write while I draw, and we crack open this.
Don't do that in the video.
What? Yeah, I do that in the video. Anyway, let's start off with My Hero Academia. So I feel like that the first basic logo that I should do is of course Izuku Midoriya. So I'm going to search up a image of a logo for Deku. Ooh, that looks good. Good. I feel like that this one here may be good. So let's begin. So let's talk about let's start off the video with a nice talk of Deku himself, the main character of the show. Izuku Midoriya, aka Deku, who is a great character. I think his character arc is really good in the show. I don't like the concept idea of Deku being quirkless is kind of interesting and such, but not the most original idea, I'll tell you that much, of a superhero not having a superpower, then all of a sudden being blessed with a superpower overnight. Not the first time I've heard of it, but I guarantee you it will not be the last. I'm just drawing the little lines here. Yeah. So Izuku Midoriya is a great character. I'm going to talk about 4 characters here. So right now we're talking about Izuku Midoriya. Yeah, I like Izuku. I feel like that the next character we should talk about is, of course, fan favorite, Todoroki. You don't have to be a fan of My Hero Academia to know what Todoroki looks like. It's like you've possibly seen him everywhere. I've seen him everywhere, for that matter. And I love Todoroki. Todoroki is a great character. I think he is amazing. Just doing a rough line of the eye here. Alright. Deku, Todoroki. Sorry, did I say Deku? Yeah, that was an accident. Todoroki, though. Todoroki is interesting. So, yeah, I love his tragic backstory and such about how he hates his dad and such. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to do Kirishima's logo, and this is the logo I pick. So this is going to be fun. So, I feel like that's a good character we should talk about next. Is my favorite character in the entire show, Kirishima. Kirishima's character. Who does not love Kirishima? I love Kirishima. He's a great character. His backstory is a little tragic, like all characters in this show, but I still enjoy the character that much. And last but certainly not least, I'll talk about Bakugo. I know that's not all of the Class 1A students, but I want to save time to talk about the actual show itself, so I'll talk about those guys, and then be on our way. So yeah, break real quick. Let me put that there. So, yeah. So last character I'll talk about before we get into the actual show itself is Bakugo, who is very well received by most fans. Everybody loves him. So I kind of like him. Yeah. So let's begin about the show itself. The show, it's basic show format with most superhero shows and such. Like, you got the heroes, like, world in a society filled with superheroes and such, and our main character has no power. If you ever see the Disney movie called Sky High, that is a good example of what this movie is kind of like. Like, in a way, this movie is kind of like that movie is kind of like a live-action version of this show here, except, without all the great characters and such. I'm just drawing on these rocks that I see here. I'm not making them look pretty whatsoever. Ever like the character Kirishima? Just kidding. Kirishima is pretty good design-wise. Each one of the characters are great and such. So yeah, back to the story. Deku is our main character and such, and he has no quirk. He idolizes this one hero named All Might, who we will talk about in the next video whenever that will be. And from that day onward, where Deku gets the power of One for All, which is really cool. It's kind of like the most overpowered power in the whole world. And he becomes All Might's successor. I'm not liking these rocks, but we'll deal with it. And so yeah, and with that, Deku goes into a high school for superheroes called UA. He meets his new friends, and together they go on these crazy, superhero, adventures and such. Looks nice. Alright, up next is Shoto. Alright, this is a pretty basic logo. It's kind of like the yin and yang thing. Alright, so Todoroki, well, actually, this isn't a conversation about each character. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit off topic here, but that's okay. Okay, no, so yeah, and there is this, now, I'm not going to spoil that much about the show for those that have not seen it, which is a mistake for you not to do that. I'm just doing this in line of the red, a little, don't matter, but whatever. There's some Japanese text here, which I am not going to recreate, because I am actually not in the mood to do so. No, there is a lot of good things. We get to see some costumes and such, which look amazing. We get to see a little bit of how Hero High School works and such. And towards the end of the show, during the end of the first season, we actually get to see a villain attack. And I forgot how to spell Bakugo already. It's okay. I figured it. I remembered though. I like that X. All right, so I'm gonna do an X. This weird X-looking thing. So, there's not that much I could talk about. The show doesn't get more interesting until later on in the series, which is where I feel like that the show really, really shines and such. There's not that much I could say about the show for the overall. And I also forgot to mention the animation. Oh, the fool of me to forget about mentioning the animation. I love the animation for My Hero. The animation is really good. It kind of has that like a weird Sword Art Online look to it, except with a mixture of High School of the Dead kind of. And that's how good the animation is. Yeah. This is a good show, though. I highly recommend it. Good for people that are into hero-like anime. Alright, I think that's going to be it. Move this forward so you can see the 4 logos that I've done so far. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I'm going to mention. Usually these videos are very, very short and such, but now are interested because I now implement these logos and such into the video. But you know what? My Hero Academia is a pretty good show. Highly recommend it for anybody that wants to see it. So yeah, this has been the review for season 1 of My Hero Academia, and this is Ash Insane. When life gets you down, drink some of this brisk iced tea that I have in my hand off camera. It's really good. Keep calm, bounce on. We'll see you all next time with another one of these videos.